Namaste, brothers and sisters. This is Thanet coming at you with something that's on my heart because my grandma has passed away last year, and we waited some time to cremate her in Thailand. And while I'm in Thailand, I actually had to shave my head to become like a monk for a day, so that, from what my parents say, I can help her enter heaven, basically. And this is just a belief. So, but what we're not gonna talk about is not the beliefs. But whenever I become like a monk for a day, I have to get rid of this, which is one of my biggest teachers in my life, my hair. Leaving my hair this long was never planned. It just kind of happened because I was challenging my ego a lot of the times, because when people see long hair, they will judge in a certain way. And a lot of times when I saw myself, I would judge myself in certain ways that weren't really, weren't positive, because I was worried about how people would judge me because I was different. And in the beginning stages of my hair growth, I would just gel it every day to look like this, like straight up mafia style, because I didn't know what to do with it but as my hair got longer and longer, I started accepting myself more, accepting life more. Whenever I was working in a restaurant industry, I was not allowed to grow my hair longer, which made me feel confined to think, why does professionality require you to have shorter hair? Why do guys have to just all have short hair and girls all have long hair? That's part of the industry standard, what society have brought upon me. And at that time, I was growing at a rapid rate, and I was just thinking, am I gonna be what society has guided me to be? Am I gonna be listening to other people, or am I gonna be listening to my heart? So while in the restaurant industry, I long to be different. I long to expand, because when you're serving, your hair's gotta be sharp, your clothes have to looks perfect, and your facial hair has to be groomed. And at first I grew my facial hair, and I messed with it, but we'll get to that later. But with the hair, I wasn't allowed to grow it long but to be honest, it wasn't even the company, it was me. Because in my mind, in my consciousness, I thought growing long hair doesn't look professional. But the truth is, I didn't really want to be professional looking. I wanted to look like myself. And it took some time before getting there, but because I had enough courage to challenge my ego, it's like, girls are gonna judge me, guys are gonna judge me, the customers are gonna judge me, blah 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 is gonna judge me. But the whole time, I was judging myself. I was straight up judging myself a lot at first, until I realized, who's the one that told me I couldn't grow my hair long other than myself? Who's the one that says having the long hair won't look professional? Until I started realizing, you know what, just let things be. Just allow yourself to have a new experience. And slowly, I was dealing with my hair. As it got longer, I gelled it flat. And then as it got longer, I tried to tie it up so that it could look better, like this. And then, but now as I grow it longer, I realize I just like letting it be. Not trying so hard, and just loving who you are, loving what you are. And it's such a great teacher, and I'm so grateful, because it's taught me to not judge myself, to realize that there's beauty within myself that the ego won't see. There's beauty in me that the eye won't see, and this beauty is not like a feminine or masculine beauty. It's a divine beauty that's within us. There's so much love that I realize from myself, that if I just accept myself the way I am, I can truly be happy. But if I'm trying to prove myself to other people, I'm trying to prove myself to my own self, happiness is hard to attain. So before I cut this hair, before I let this hair go, I just wanted to, show my gratitude and just show my love for existence and realizing, you know what, try it. Try growing your hair out and to see how your ego will kick in so much. Or as girls, you could try having short hair. And I just love it so much because it's such a great teacher in me believing in myself fully, especially in the way I look. And like, I may look like a mess to somebody now, and at first people keep telling me, cut your hair, and like, I was either gonna listen or live their lives. But guess what? I decided to live my own life. So I rebelled because that's my nature, to not listen to others, but listen to my heart. And my heart said, you know what? Just grow it long and make it work. Grow it long and make it work. And guess what? Life has just been such an amazing ride, and I'm so grateful that you're watching this video. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment in the section below. And and I would love to just share so many stories, and I would love to answer questions, because I realize I found so much of myself that I can share these experiences to people, to help people realize they're just beautiful and amazing the way they are already. Peace and blessings.